internet, Instagrams. I just got back from Personal Events Network headquarters out in Minnesota, and we had the tour kickoff event, did a bunch of video, Target Sports Minnesota in Rogers, caught up with Clayton from Pivotal Defense. Obviously, we had some new products. We announced our new tour. This is an old tour shirt. We announced our new tour sponsors. Of course, Canik is back with us. In some of those videos, we had the Canik MC9 LS. If you've been following my social media, or if you saw the video that I did comparing the LS to the original MC9, you know that I think this is the best carry gun that Canik has come out with to date. I think it really is a great setup. One of the videos we did this week out at Personal Events Network was the Gideon enclosed optic, the Mini Valor. We started talking about that. Gideon is with us on the tour this year as well. What I didn't cover in the tour launch or any of the videos in Minneapolis yet this week was the new Canik Prime, the US-made sort of bells and whistles, all the cool things you could want to put on a gun if you want to put cool stuff on a gun version of the MC9 LS. So let's take a quick look. This is literally the unboxing. Now, I did load a magazine before I came down here to the test range at the North Carolina office. Right away, one of the coolest things in this package, Canik is now working with G-Code. Now, G-Code has come out with their new Prime holster. This is not a Prime carry. This is a specific, specific holster made for this specific handgun, for the Prime, for the release. So this is a cool G-Code, obviously adjustable tension holster. It's ambidextrous. It's left or right. It'll accept different clips. It does, obviously. There might be another one in here. I'll dig around later. But it comes with just a simple inside the waistband clip because this is intended to be a carry gun. Some of the differences, some of the upgrade stuff that's going on here. Right away, you see that this is a ported slide. It is also a ported barrel, of course, and there's no rifling at the end of the barrel. So the rifling actually ends here, and that is then an integrated compensator essentially in the barrel through the ported slide. It definitely has more aggressive cuts in the front and the rear. It's got the same RMSc footprint. It does have different sights. It's got a tritium sight set. I assume that this is standard and not just something special that they sent me. So it's coming with tritium, because this is the fancy version. The stippling is actually, there's more of it. So you can see where it's smooth up here, which if you think about it, I definitely don't mind because my thumb's gonna be riding up here. I'm gonna be dropping it down to hit the magazine release, right? But as far as control and recoil management, there is more aggressive stippling here. It's very fine. It's not like gonna cheese grater you or your clothes, but it is more assertive than the standard one, and there's more of it. Also, one of the things that they started doing on the MC9 LS and the MC9 L is putting a integrated and textured safety index point. It is more aggressive and larger on the Prime, which is cool. So I like that. I talked about on the evolution of these guns, how they got much more aggressive with the contouring so that the slide stop can be used as a slide stop, the ambidextrous one. It's even better on the Prime here on the MC9. As you can see, this is a little bit better than the original MC9 on both sides. This is a lot better in terms of being able to lock the gun open, right? Being able to pull back and push up on the thumb, or push up even on this side. We can get up there. We can still get up there with the trigger finger if we needed to. Obviously ambidextrous, so left-handed pull back, push up, way easier than it was on the first versions of the gun. Interesting thing, I'm not sure, my jury is out on this one. I'll let you guys know. Obviously, I haven't even shot this thing yet, but it has a really oddly wide tab safety. It's not really a tab. It's like a plate that sits in front of the gun. Obviously, I trust that they have drop tested this and done all the testing things they need. One of the things about a tab safety, of course, is it's narrower than the full frontal face of the trigger in most cases, but not in this case. So that's interesting. We're going to see how that feels, see how that performs. It's got a little bit of a flared mag well installed. That is an option on the LS, but it's not there. But again, this one being the fancy bells and whistles version, it is on there. I don't know what else we got. We got the cool little tool that they send out sometimes. You got little bits in there. That's really fun. That's good. What else we got? Another magazine, 17 round magazine. Interchangeable backstraps if you're into that stuff. And, oh, yep, sure enough, second layer of the box. There's the paddle if you want to use this G-code holster as an outside the waistband And again, that can go on the left or right side. We're here. We may as well shoot it straight out of the box. I trust this thing's going to work. It works well. I like it. All right. The Mete MC9 Prime fancy version. The official pistol of the Personal Defense Network Training Tour 2025. You'll hear more about this. You'll hear more about it from our students, from the other tour instructors. I'm sure a whole bunch of other influencers probably got them before I did, but you saw my first shots out of it.